So the next job is to get this refined another time. So there's over 100 grams. It's about 112 grams, give or take. So what we're going to do is put this into aqua regia to repurify it. Right, so hydrochloric acid next. Hydrochloric acid. Put a bit of water in with that now. So I got the hot water by here. Put a few, maybe 100 ml of that. I'll put the lid on now. Put that on heat then. Wait for that to heat up. And then I'll put some sodium nitrate in there then. So I'm going to add the sodium nitrate. Instant reaction. I'll put another one in. I'll leave that go then. So I called it a day yesterday and took the gold off the heat, packed everything up for the night. It's the next day now and we're going to go again. So show you what it's looking like at the moment. Obviously the solution's lovely and orange. Tells me a lot of gold's in solution. There's also a lot of gold still in the beaker. Right, so I give that some time to heat up. Now I'm going to add some more sodium nitrate. Hopefully we'll get a nice reaction. Awesome stuff. I'll put another one in. Lovely colour to the solution. Right, so I'm going to add 30 ml of hydrochloric acid. The reaction has slowed right down. I think there's still plenty of nitric in solution, but I think the hydrochloric acid is running low. There we go, look. Reaction's starting to speed up again. So I had this boiling all day yesterday, and all the gold is finally dissolved. Really nice colour. It's got to be filtered next. Yeah, before I filter the solution, I'm going to dilute it with some water to drop out any silver. That should be enough. I've let the solution settle for about 24 hours, and now all the silver has settled to the bottom of the beaker. So instead of filtering the solution, what I'm going to do is decant the majority of the solution first, and then the final 100, 200 ml then I'll filter just to catch the sediment at the bottom. Right, so I'm not going to take any more off than that, because I don't want to risk sucking up some of the sediment at the bottom. So it's a demonstration. Look how clear that is. And there's no filtering at all with this. So a lot faster doing it this way. And I haven't had no problems with the purity of gold at the end. So yeah. Right, so I've got the filter set up now for the last little bit. So obviously that's a bit hard work to decant off without dragging some of that sediment with it. So I'll filter this bit now. It does splash a lot, so fix that because it'll be shooting out of the beaker otherwise. Another trick I like to do is tilt the beaker. Tilt it that way. Lovely. I'll show you now what I mean. See how the drips hit the wall of the beaker? Right, so I'll get back to you once this is filtered. Shouldn't take too long now. There's not a lot of solution to filter really, is it? The final bit of solution is now being filtered. Solution is pretty clear. And now it's ready for precipitation with sodium metabisulfite. There's over 100 grams of gold in solution, so the gold drop should be pretty entertaining. Here we go then. I'm expecting this solution to heat up a lot. Yeah, still going, boy. See the white foam now? That tells me it's pretty much done. I'll put the lid on. Give that a little bit of a stir. Is the gold at the bottom, set up pretty fast. That's really hot, that is. You see the steam and the beaker foaming. I've let the solution settle for about 2 days. Now all the gold's at the bottom. What I'm going to do now is decant off the solution. There is a little bit of colour to the solution, which tells me there's some base metals in solution. Maybe copper, could be iron, maybe nickel. So the trick is now to decant and then wash the gold powder then. So I'm just going to tilt the beaker. So that's the solution I decanted off. That'll go in my stock pot to recover any precious metals. Because there's base metals in solution, I've got to be really careful now. I haven't dragged down any of the base metals when I drop the gold powder. So the washing cycles are going to be very important. I've got to make sure this gold powder is very clean. So I'm going to put a lot of time and effort in washing this powder just to make sure. So this is going to be the first water wash. Boiling hot tap water. Very important, you stir it up good and proper. So I'll do 3 water washes. I'll just show you the gold powder on the bottom while I'm doing the water washes. Really nice. This is the powder after the 3 water washes. It's looking really good. Nice and yellow. See, there's quite a bit in there. The next step will be 1 hydrochloric acid wash. So the gold powder is having a wash in warm hydrochloric acid. Not quite boiling, but very hot. I've just taken the gold off the heat. There's not really any colour to the solution, which tells me there wasn't much contamination in the powder, so in the gold powder. I'll let that settle for a little while, and then I'll decant off that hydrochloric acid and then follow up with another 3 water washes, tap water. I've decanted most of the hydrochloric acid off the top. Now I've added a few 100ml of tap water. That's on heat now. So I'm going to be washing the hydrochloric acid out of the gold powder then. 3 water washes, hot water, and then a final wash with ammonia. Gold is looking really nice. Finally got the gold washed and dried. Looks lovely and clean. Next step is to get that weighed. This is just the rinse water, and there is a bit of suspension which I've tried to catch in a filter. It is a little bit cloudy. I'll probably run through the filter with that as well, just to catch any little bit I can. Time for the weigh-in. I'm expecting around 110 grams. So hopefully we'll get close. Lovely stuff. There's a little bit left in the beaker, but I'll just wipe that out later on. So yep. Now if I was picking it up, I'll get the camera in closer to show you. 111.7, so nearly 112. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. The next video, I'm going to demonstrate melting some gold powder and pouring it into a bar.